Hey everybody. So this missing girl has been missing ever since September 6th, 2022 from Florida, Fort Myers to be exact. Her date of birth is October 23rd of 2009. Her age is right now 13 years old. She is female. She is Hispanic. She has brown hair, blue eyes. Oh my goodness, blue eyes with that skin complexion. So cool. And she is 5'2". She weighs 95 pounds. Both photos shown of Edilsy. She was last seen on September 6th of 2022. So, if you see her, please call 911 or call 1-800-843-5678. That is 1-800-THE-LOST. Or also call 1-239-321-7700. Depends on what you want to do, or who you want to call. That's up to you. But normally, just call 911. Well, I mean, if you're in the Florida, Fort Myers area, I would suggest you just call the police department. But normally, if you're like out of state, you should call 911 or 1-800-THE-LOST. Basically, because the reason why you don't want to call 911 like for every time you see a missing person, basically because 911 is not a missing, but like a generalized emergency number. And so if you call 911 as opposed to 1-800-THE-LOST or the police department that they put on the flyer, like serious emergencies. I'm not saying this is not a serious emergency, but you have other avenues, you have other options. But serious emergencies are going to be backed up. You know what I mean? So just for missing people, you should just definitely call 1-800-THE-LOST or the police department that they put down below. So that's just my thoughts, opinions, and it's not 1,000% fact. I do not say that what I'm saying is fact. So that's just that. So for this, basically, this is great news. I'm just letting you know some good news on one of the missing children that we posted up. It was of Zoe Moss, and I just posted her picture up. I believe it was on Wednesday. If I'm not, I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember. I do remember that I didn't make a video yesterday. Today's Friday, so I do think it is on Wednesday. But I'm going to put that video down below just for you to check it out if you want to. If you don't want to, then fine. That's great. It is a couponing video for ShopRite. So, but yeah, she has been found safe. That's phenomenal. I love that. And Vanessa, her mother, has been charged for kidnapping, I would believe. But yes, so this particular link will be put down in the description below just for you to check it out. If you're curious, there you go. So I got past 330 subscribers, and I'm telling you, when I say that I get excited over just getting a little bit of subscribers in one day, I could get 1 or 2 subscribers, and I'm just like, it's it just amazes me, and I appreciate it, and I'm so thrilled. And it just, even with like the positive comments, it makes me feel good. I appreciate even the negative comments. I appreciate every single comment that you put in my comments section, basically because you took your time out just to, either thank me, tell me your opinions, your thoughts. You don't have to do that, and it just makes me feel, thank you. Okay, I appreciate all of you, and that's, hopefully we can get up to 400 within November. I mean, I'm just saying, I would love to get up to 400, but if not, then it's okay. I mean, I am happy with the 332 subscribers that I have. It's amazing. I mean, I know that it's silly at times. Like, people would probably look at me like I'm silly, but yeah, that's just, I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm just so happy. Thank you. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this photo. This photo is going around Facebook, and I mean, it's so funny because this says subway ride in the 80s, and being a kid, I don't know exactly where this like what subway train this is, but for the most part, when I was a kid, I swear the subway was not like this. Like, I don't even remember the nasty like newspapers all over the floor. I mean, there was trash, like, but it wasn't as bad as this. Like, like the graffiti wasn't as bad. I mean, there was a lot of graffiti, but not like this. I could see, like, I don't know. I mean, I have a story, and this is so embarrassing and really bad. And please do not think anything negative of me. I was like a teenager at the time, but I remember being that stupid teenager back in I'm not gonna say because I'm showing my age at that point, but I remember just one day, so me and my friend, we were on the train station. We had markers or whatever, like the permanent markers, and my friend had basically said, yo, we should tag up this place because there is nobody here. There's literally nobody here. And I'm not gonna say the name because it's so embarrassing. Both of the names were freaking embarrassing. But so the reason why there was nobody there was because we were in Coney Island Station. We had went all the way to Coney Island, and then we were going all the way back to where, we were in Brooklyn. And so basically she handed me the Sharpie, the permanent marker, and she was like, do it, just do it. And honestly, I didn't really object. I wanted to do it. So we tagged up the entire, it looked like a freaking, what was it? Virgin, untouched, cart. So and again, I'm not proud of this. I'm laughing because I was a stupid freaking kid, okay? And we could have gotten caught. We really could have, And then the train starts, and we're still tagging up. We're still doing what we want to do. And so, oh my God, the next stop, there were a bunch of, I believe, like construction workers where they just walked on, and you can smell the Sharpie. It was absolutely horrendous, and we're sitting there, we're just looking around like beep beep beep, you know, like we're not I'm not whistling because I can't whistle, but so they're looking at us like we're sus. And we are, obviously, like, we've got the Sharpies in our bags. And honestly, like, I don't know if they could have done anything. They could have. I'm not too sure. They probably at one point were us, you know, tagging up things. So, like, they probably didn't care. But I'm just saying. I'm not accusing anybody of doing that. But they basically came on to the cart, like, at once the train stopped for, like, the next stop, and they looked at us and they were eyeballing us the whole way through. We got off and nothing happened. But again, like I said, we could have gotten caught and we were stupid. So, but like I said, back in the 80s, I, as a child, did not like notice that the train station or the train carts were this bad. I keep getting cut off, like, it's not the editor, it's people coming in the house, people calling me. Like, this is the reason why I try to do my videos in the basement, or I try to do it when people are sleeping, and it's like, it's nonstop. If I'm up and everybody's up, they're all calling, they all request for me, okay? That's just the way it is. And sometimes that's the reason why I don't do videos. Like yesterday was insane. We had doctor's appointment after doctor's appointment after, like, dentist appointment. We also needed to do a few things. So again, I apologize if videos aren't posted up every Monday through Friday. I try, but being, you know, a housewife slash mom, at times it just gets difficult and I can't get away. And I'm not saying I want to get away. I'm just saying that sometimes I just can't, because adulting, you know what I'm saying? We all do it. And it's just that, well, it's just the way it is, right? I'm not complaining. Listen, because last time I actually had a conversation about certain things, basically about adulting. Someone said, stop complaining. One person said I was a man hater. And it wasn't even like that. Like, I wasn't trying to complain about it. I'm just saying my experience. So please do not come for me. I am not a man hater. I do not. And one person literally said, you sound like you hate your husband. And I'm like, if I hate my husband, I wouldn't be with my husband. Believe that. Trust and believe that. I would not be with him. So that's all I'm saying. Please do not put words in my mouth. So I wanted to read some comments that made me laugh about this. Well, a couple comments. And then I'm going to go on with the show. So, I was always afraid of the graffiti getting on my clothes. I saw my first D-body in 1978 when everyone ran off the subway train. And I thought, oh good, I could sit down. And then I saw a man on the floor with his head almost severed from his body. It was just a few days past my 8th birthday. Oh my God, that's tragic. I don't have nightmares on that, but I don't ever want to smell anything like that again. Okay. To unpack this, I thought that before the train started. I don't even remember what my point was at this time, because the time span between the time that I actually recorded and the time for right now. So basically, okay, let me see if I can refresh my memory. And I wasn't listening to it because I'm just trying to now I'm trying to rush through so I can make this video, put it up, and then also I have things to do. Again, I've said this before, I'm needed. So anyways, oh yeah, so I think I was saying this. I thought they checked before they start up the train that they go from cart to cart, and I didn't think that it was possible for a D body to just be there decaying, but I could be wrong. I don't know exactly how long a D body has to be around for the stench of death to be in the air. So it could be possible, it might not be possible. This could be a fake story. I don't know. I'm not going to call this person a liar, but when it comes down to it, from train stop to train stop, I would assume that it doesn't take that long for someone to actually see one. Notice one, especially one that's its head is almost severed from its body. So that being said, this comment made me laugh. So it was what smell? The blood? And I guess what they were thinking was what I was thinking, but I'm pretty sure the smell of death was what they were talking about. So yeah, anyways, moving along. So someone said, are you sure? Okay, blah blah blah. You sure this is the 80s? I didn't see this word fresh in graffiti on the walls of the subway. So basically, the word fresh. Okay, so it could be someone's tag name. Yeah, it could be someone's tag name. You don't have to be the most popular tagger to have the word or their tag up. I sure as hell wasn't, and I think I did it maybe one time. No, you know what, a handful of times. So if this person, quote, fresh, was not really the type of tagger that would tag up their name everywhere, I would assume that they were just a handful of times. But either way, it could have been in the 80s. Not too sure. I don't know when. I was not there when the picture was taken, so and someone said 80s question mark, but we do see, oh, the hell, holy crap. So apparently a water main broke around us, and if you want to look, listen, we are in an area where it at one point was a lake, I think, from what I was told. And so, ooh, I hit my elbow. And so when stuff happens, like water, like rain or whatever, we get hit the hardest in the basement. The basement right now, I'm in the basement, smells damp. You know that smell? It smells damp. So, but you're gonna hear a lot of like water, so I apologize for that, but I need to be in the basement because people are coming upstairs, going downstairs. It's just a lot of foot traffic. There's a lot of people in my house, and I need to get this video out. So yeah, but so that being said, someone said, "Anne, we say it's dirty now when there is a cup under the seat." That's funny and possibly true. Gritty New York City, no hipsters or coffee shops with two first names. They're probably just pointing out that the 80s didn't have this. So, I mean, great. I don't know. So, having ridden the subway from the 70s until the 2000s, I don't recall them looking like that. And again, like I said, me too. I don't know. Again, it could just be me because I was a child, but I don't remember them looking like that either. So, anyways. Let's see. Oh, and this guy's face, I'm sorry. I had to plaster his face on my video. But look at his face. Look at his face. He's so angry. It has to be in the morning. It has to be, because that's my face in the morning if someone would take a picture of me. So, yeah. Angry. Gary is live. I'm going to... Actually, I haven't really watched Gary's video yesterday, and I'm probably not going to watch it today because I'm really busy. So I have a lot of catching up to do on Gary's video, but I will be posting his link down below, his full channel link, just not the one video. So go watch it. I'm pretty sure it's great. As always, every video that I watch or every live that I watch of his is just really good. So recommendation, 10 out of 10, watch his videos. So my phone is dying and I'm going to try to make this as quickly as I can. Damn. During the night, I did try to put my phone on the charger, and at times, for some reason, it will start charging and then it will stop charging. If it's on if I accidentally put it onto one side of the charger, it's funky. I don't know why it does it, why it does that, but yeah. So my phone didn't charge and I needed my phone all day because I've been running around, and now my phone's almost dying. So there you go. But yeah, let's try to get this done as quickly as possible.
I'm not high. Prove I'm high. Who says I'm high in the hijab?
Okay, here's the thing, Foodie. You sound like you're either high or you're drunk, because you rage a lot when you're drunk, and you're kind of sounding, I don't know, mellow. Who says I'm high? Who says I'm high in the hijab? Who? You're ridiculous. You're an adult, okay? You're not Muslim, and you don't care about what other Muslims think or feel or etc. So why are you lying about being high? I mean, I don't understand. The only reason why I can think that you're trying to lie about being high is because of your potential D in Kuwait, and that's ridiculous because God sees everything, okay? I mean, you swear up and down that you're spiritual, that you're this, that you're that, but let's face it, Foodie, if you're gonna lie about something as silly as that, about taking edibles while you're wearing a hijab, and you're not Muslim, then, I mean, seriously, you're ridiculous, and you're already starting off your relationship as a lie, a whole lie, okay? You don't have to confirm to me or anybody else that you are not high, because we see it. We see it. We see it. We see it. So just stop lying. You're an adult. Act like an adult. Be an adult. Face it. Just say, hey, yes, I'm high. And I'm wearing a hijab. I don't care about what you guys think. I don't care about what you guys say. I just don't.
And anyway, you know what? Nobody has a right to, even other Muslim people.
Other Muslim people? Other Muslim people. I don't understand what you're talking about when it comes down to other Muslim people, because you are not Muslim. Okay, you've clearly stated in other videos that you are not converting. Okay, now if you are converting, say something. Say something. Say something. Just like Kevin Hart says, say something. Okay? Don't turn around and say, I'm not doing it, and then in another breath, well, not in another breath, but like in another video, say other Muslims. You are not Muslim. Okay? And this is another indicator that you're high or drunk, because of the way you say things. It just doesn't make sense, man.
People don't own the hijab. If I want to wear this just to cover my head for whatever.
Okay, she said Muslim people don't own the hijab. But for the most part, like, I'm going to say most, if not a lot of Muslims wear the hijab, while no other religion wears a hijab. So I'm sorry to say this, Foodie, but yes, they do own it.
For a reason, I have my own personal reasons, my own connection with whatever.
With whatever? What are you talking about? Now we know that your personal connection is with a man, okay? Because you wouldn't, if it was with God, then it would be with God, not with a man or with whatever. You wouldn't turn around and say with whatever. And look at you. Like, you look nasty high. Like, this is gross high. Like, you can't even keep your eyes fixated on the camera. You're disgustingly gross at this lying. Oh my God. Whatever. Anyways.
Wear whatever I want to. I don't owe you anything. That's the thing. I don't owe Muslims.
She just said she doesn't owe Muslims anything. She doesn't owe anybody anything. No, you don't owe anybody anything. But the fact of the matter is that you are disrespectful to the culture. You are disrespectful to the religion. And this just shows it. This just shows it, Foodie. You don't owe anybody anything. But here's the thing. Now, you don't owe anybody anything doesn't mean that you're not disrespecting anyone. And it doesn't mean that you're not disrespecting the religion or the culture. So just look, there's many other ways of covering your head without having to put on a hijab. But you target that because, in my opinion, you want to use that as a way of saying you are, you're being either racist or prejudiced against you. And it's not how it works. Sorry, you're still, and I'm white too. Well, like, my skin color is white, but I'm white too. But you are a white woman in Canada. Sorry, you have a lot of privilege. And this is how it shows. Okay, you are, and I've said this before, you are the girl world version of Ollie London, where he is white guy that wants to be Korean. Disgusting. You're also disgusting.
Anything. shit. I owe myself and my own beliefs whatever. I don't.
Your beliefs are the green peen god. Your belief is the peen god. Like, that's what you want. If there was a peen god, you would bow down to him. You would probably S him off. You know what I mean? Like, that is all you care about. That is all we see that you care about. Because guess what? At the end of the day, we have watched you. We have watched you from, like, with all of those videos that you put up, you always talked about food or sex. That was your videos. And, come on, man.
Wear this in disrespect. You people are disrespecting your religion by making it such a thing. Making claims about one that's not true.
Foodie, I don't know what to say. You are very disrespectful. I'm not going to tell you to take the hijab off, but I will tell you one thing. Is that, I'm going to tell you with, one thing. Stop telling Muslims to research their own religion. They know better than you, okay? You are a white woman that lives in Canada, that puts on, that doesn't even like her body, but will shame other women for their body. Oh, and don't forget, I remember when you shamed a man for having a quote-unquote micro-peen. So, yeah, and you haven't even, changed from then to now. So, you're gross, you're disgusting. Yeah, that's all I want to say about that. I do apologize if the volume is way too high while I'm talking. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. And with my recorder, yeah, that's all I will say about that. But thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. There are times when I'm just so passionate about a topic or just talking or trying to get my point across that my voice goes way through the roof. So I do apologize for that, but
I'm not high. Prove I'm high. Who says I'm high in the hijab? And anyway, you know what? Nobody has a right to, even other Muslim people. Muslim people don't own the hijab. If I want to wear this just to cover my head for whatever reason, I have my own personal reasons, my own connection with whatever. I can wear whatever I want to. I don't owe you anything. That's the thing. I don't owe Muslims anything. I don't owe a collective group of people shit. I owe myself and my own beliefs whatever. I don't wear this in disrespect. You people are disrespecting your religion by making it such a thing. Making claims about one that's not true.